Hello YouTube. I'm new on YouTube. I'm going to start a cubing channel, and I'm going to start it off by having a tutorial on the 3x3 Rubik's Cube. This is not a Rubik's Cube brand, this is a Dion Guhong version 2. I do have many other cubes, 2x2 through 7x7. I have many 3x3s. I did start off on a Rubik's brand 3x3 and I had Vaseline in it. And it worked very well, and then I got Dion Zanchi and this Guhong. This is the Zanchi. This turned out better. I put Rubik's in both of them and they were just so much better than the Rubik's brand. This is what the Rubik's brand looks like after 5 years. Pretty brutal. And I thought this can corner cut well. And then I got the Zanchi and I put it all the way to 45 and it cut. So I have pretty much only used these now. So basically what you're gonna have to learn is first is the notation. So it's basically like if you're holding the cube like this and the side that is facing towards you, this is the blue side, this would be the front side. So if I said the front side, it would be the front side clockwise. And if I said inverted or I after F, so if I said FI, it would be front inverted. So same thing with the right, it would be right and right inverted, counterclockwise. Left, left inverted. Up, up inverted. Down, you have to pretend that you're looking at the side. When I started out, I always did down that way, which would be down inverted, but down is really this way. Down inverted. And if I say F2, it will be the front side twice. You could do it inverted because 2 is half of 4, and if you turn the cube 4 times, it just solved it. It doesn't do anything from a solved position. So you could do U2 like this, or like this. It's the same exact thing. Another thing the thing you're gonna have to learn for this is they're called algorithms. The definition is something like this: a series of moves that, if repeated enough times, will return the cube back to its original position. So if you have this in solved like it is now, if I do this algorithm, right inverted, down inverted, right, down. If I do that one 6 times, it'll be solved again. So that was once. That was twice. 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I did it again. That was 6, and it solves itself. Or, say if a piece is here and you have to get it here, and this side is already solved, it'll move this here without messing this up. The first step, which would be solving the cross, is pretty much, it's really simple. It just needs, there's no algorithms really for it except for one. But really it's all intuitive. You just basically turn the sides. I wouldn't just say turn the sides, but you just kind of match up like I start out with the green. Here, like, I'll scramble it up. Alright, so another thing, the way to tell what color what side is you look at the centerpiece. You see how this is 3 by 3, and then I guess you can say by 3 or by 3, whatever they go by. The centerpiece is green, and I also noticed before I started recording that the green is pretty dull. It looks like really faded, like it was on the sun for a year. And every other color's fine, but I got some of the other cubes on the camera and they were fine, but I decided to use this one anyway. I think it must just be the Dion brand green that doesn't show up on this camera, or it's probably just this camera. So this is the green side, and another thing you could learn maybe in the future or now if you want is always across from green is blue, and then always across from yellow is white, and then always across from orange is red. And a good way to memorize that color scheme is, hold on, let me get the cube the right way. there. If you live in America, this will be pretty easy. Red, white, blue, and then you can just go the parallel colors. I guess the colors across from each color to make sure the color scheme is correct. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to solve the cross. So it's easier to start on the green side. I usually do. So this is a pretty easy case actually, because two of them are already done. And whenever people if they ask me to teach them and I start out with the cross, I say you have to make a cross, and they just start and they get like 2 or 3 done, and they say, how do you get the last one? And I say, well, you have to start over, because this, it's gonna be hard to get out because this has a torpedo in it, but not really. This is one piece. This green will match up with the centerpiece in the green, but this is also an orange on that side. So when you put it in, when you match it up with the green, the color, which is orange, has to match up with the other centerpiece, orange. And same thing over here, green, white, and this is white too. So I'm gonna mix it up a little bit more. Alright, there's the green side. So what you do is you look on the bottom layer. Like if you say the green is the top layer, the bottom layer would be the blue side. So you just hold it like this and look around for these pieces. If any of them are green, you can look at the bottom to see if here, this one's green. So, oh, it's already matched up. Say if it was over here, it's a red, it's green and red, you'd match it up on the bottom with a red centerpiece while the green is still on the top, and then you turn it twice or 180 degrees to match it up with the top, and that'll also keep that in line. Now this one, you could see it's right here. It's not on the bottom layer. It's already right here, matched up with the white, and it's green. So you could just do a right to put that up there. Now here there's the first algorithm you're gonna have to know. If you put it up in the if it was on the bottom layer and the green is like this, so when you turn it to try to match it up with the yellow or whatever color the other color on the edge piece is, and it does not match up, you turn it up so it's there, it's in the correct place, but it's flipped. Like this green, the green has to be there and the yellow has to be there. This is the first algorithm. Front inverted, up, left inverted, up inverted. Now as you can see, it matches up to the yellow, and the other two, or whatever you have up, are still in place. So now you look for the last one. There it is. It's already matched up. I'm just getting lucky today. If it was just over there, it's simple, just turn it over to the orange and turn it 180 degrees up to the top. Now minus those corners, that's the first step. It's called the top cross. So now you leave the green on the top for now, and you look on the bottom layer, these 4 pieces for a green. There's one right here. Orange, white, and green. So what you do is you leave it on the bottom layer. This is red and this is yellow. You have to put it adjacent to each other color besides green, if that makes any sense. So what I mean is, if it's orange and white, like there's green and orange and white, here's orange and here's white. It could be anyway, as long as the corner is diagonally across somehow on the bottom layer from white and orange. That didn't really make any sense, but that's just how it is. I don't really have a better way to explain it. So here's the next algorithm. And by the way, if you want to, you should get a piece of paper and write these down for future practice once you solve it first, including the last one that I showed you for the top cross. So you can pause the video and write these down as I say them. So here's the corner, and the corner has to go up here. So here's an algorithm. The algorithm's the edge for the corner. Sorry. Right inverted, down inverted, right, down. Now you do that as many times as you need to until the corner is matched up with the green and the orange. It would make like like this, all these, I guess you can call it like an L. Like if this orange piece right here was white, it would be like an L. Wait, no, I don't, like that. If that orange was white, then this would be like an L. So, where'd it go? There. So just do right inverted, down inverted, right down as many times it takes to match it up. So that was once, twice, and 3 times. So that matched that up. I'm seeing I'm getting after the 10-minute mark. I don't know how long the limit on YouTube videos is. I think it's 20 minutes now or something like that. So I'm gonna finish the first layer in this video, then I'll go on to another one. So now that's not blue, or that's not green. Now we'll go to another edge, another corner. So leave the green on the top and look on the bottom. Here's white, red, and green. So you see this is orange and this is white, so this has to go over here. So white, red, and green's on the bottom still. So you do that algorithm again. Right inverted, down inverted, right, down, right inverted, down inverted, right, down. One more time actually. Right inverted, yeah, right inverted, down inverted, right, down. Okay, now the last one. There, it was over here, and the green is on the left side, and the yellow is on the bottom, and the red is on the right. There's other algorithms when you solve it and you get good enough. I'd say about a minute. Once you get there, there's other algorithms you could learn, like using the left, like you know how it's right inverted, down inverted, right down. You could use the left-handed version of that, I guess you can call it, to put this in with one algorithm. But just for now, because you're first solving it, we're just going to do the algorithm. I think it'll take 4 times, maybe 5. So it's in place. Now you just have to put it up here. So right inverted, down inverted, right, down, 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 right inverted, down inverted, right, down. I think that was 5. I kind of lost count, but as you can see, the green side, or whatever side you started off on, I would imagine it should be the green. Now, as you can see, that's solved, and the first layer is all matched up, along with the centerpiece above each side. Like, this is all orange, and that's orange. This is all white, and that's white. All red, red. All yellow, yellow. So that's the first layer. I'm going to make another video. It should be in the sidebar with the like videos. I don't know what that's called. Or I'll put a link in the description of the next part of this video, which will be putting in these middle edge pieces. That will basically be like the whole 2 layers solved. And I'll probably be able to finish the rest of the cube, which is the last layer, which there's 2 or 3 steps to that. Alright, thank you, and have a nice day.